say, what's up? What's up? What's up, Mr. Bumblebee? I'm a bumblebee. What's up, T? It is wild card weekend. Damn it, we've been waiting 18 weeks for this shit.
Well, there's a lot of fans that waiting 18 weeks for this, but they ain't gonna be able to see their team play. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Such a low blow.
No, it's just reality. Listen, there's a lot of teams out there, a lot of fans out there who are hurting this morning. Are gonna be hurt. They want to know if they can watch football tomorrow, and don't even care what happened Monday night. Because listen, I've been one of those teams many times. Not many, but a lot of times. So I understand the truth. But I'm back. Welcome. Hey, fair. Oh, good news. I'm starting with good news. I was looking at my phone a minute ago, and they say the hats are out for delivery. So we should be getting our take hats in the next couple of days. You can put them up in the shop. Y'all can grab some. They're going to be over there. They're out there. So
that's what's up. See, there it is. Merch on the way, guys. Merch on the way. What we got on there? Stan, the man. I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, Stan? Here we go. Steelers. Here we go.
There we go.
Instagram. Because I ain't no Steeler fan, but I appreciate you joining, though, y'all. You'll be a bumblebee today, too, I guess. Whatever y'all gotta do. But I need to officially welcome everybody into the hottest podcast out here in these streets. Our Take. Y'all know who it is. I am your hostess with the mostest fair, and y'all know I can't do it without this big dummy over here. What we got? Double. It's time.
It's time. It's that playoff time. It's that playoffs. All those wonderful things. All that win or go home situations. This is what we wanted. This is what we live for. Now my co-host over there, the Moses. She just sitting here vibing this week. Like, listen, let's look at the Peons play and let them do they do. While I can sit here and watch and sit back and see what I get.
You gonna tell me to wear my jersey today? Why am I gonna dirty up my jersey when we at home watching y'all? Like,
hold on,
you do you.
I said bring out your Bronco gear. There's 452 Steeler jerseys in here. I don't put that on. I put my sweatshirt on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing.
I'm wearing my Looney Tunes.
That case in point, she is a little crazy. So we're gonna let that go right there. Right there. Now.
Oh shit. What's up, Ike? I appreciate you joining. What up? Oh man, you still got that cowboy symbol up. Take that shit down, man. Ike, I love you. I'm speaking to you from the heart. Take your cowboy stuff down till next season. It's over. It's over. It's over. Over. Y'all just don't let go, man. Don't let go. But hey, if you are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, I'm back on Twitch, bitch.
I'm out of jail without no bail. I'm out of jail.
I'm out of jail with no bail. I ain't got nothing on my ankle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up in these streets. But yeah, TikTok, I know y'all over there. I appreciate you guys joining. Instagram, everybody that's out here joining us. I really appreciate you guys. But we got a lot to cover. We got the wild card weekend.
The Wild West.
It's set, you know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, whoever the hell you was going for. And, of course, we're going to sprinkle in a little Unrivaled. Just now getting that season started up. We're going to sprinkle it in. Make sure you guys know what's up on the women's college. On women's basketball, not college. We all know what's popping on that side. So we'll get the NCAA a little bit later. But we got to get through the big boys. But let's see who I got over there. Oh, he's a ride or die and shit. That's what he's talking about. My teammate Ryan, President Football. I am hoping he makes a difference. Oh, Derek, who's your team? I don't know who your team is. Somebody said Ryan the president. Who got a new president? Oh, is that Atlanta? I did say Matt Ryan.
Yes, Matt Ryan joins the front office for the Falcons. Congratulations. Now, this is interesting. I think it's the same thing that the Raiders did with Brady. When you bring somebody in who has no experience whatsoever, but so quick to fire everything before he got there. So you will let this dude with no experience make the decision of your general manager, because that's not his job, and the head coach. And he has no experience. I hope this works. Atlanta has a lot of things out there. Atlanta has a lot of pieces. One of the best running back, if not the best running back in the game.
Sean, you better know it.
You know what I'm saying? They got some wide receivers and they got tight ends. Offensively, they said quarterback, they kind of iffy. And are they going to sign Cousins or keep Cousins for another year just in case the backup Penix? I don't want to say his name wrong. It's the wrong word. Just make mess up. Penix. I don't know. Yeah, but what I want to know is you depending on Ryan to help you turn this thing around with no experience. And we're going to see what happens. I'm excited for Atlanta. They play the division and they can win. They're playing the division, they can win. We'll see what happens.
That's all it take. That's all it take. But yeah, definitely we're gonna get on up into it. Matty Ice.
Matty Ice.
About them Canes. We're gonna get to them Canes in just a minute. We about to do it now. Let's get into this old CFP.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it. Cause I got other jobs I gotta complete today. I don't know. I got so many businesses. I just thought about that shit. Like, damn, I do a lot. Like, that's crazy. But I got a photo booth this evening. I gotta go to.
She's Jamaican. She got 42 jobs. That's all that is. It's be all right. Well. What is this here now, Farrah? Before I even start, yesterday I was sitting at work and you text me, tap me, just listen.
Well, it was me.
Yeah, it was
you. Me.
Yeah, it was you. I don't know what you were doing. Well, no, you was working studiously at your job. I don't doubt that. And I got a text from you, and it was go to the site right now. I went to the site, and these people were going ham on this Miami.
He's talking about TikTok.
Oh my God! I'm sitting there like, what is going on? All you did was put a picture up, and the world ended. I don't know what was going on in there, but I was excited. I'm like, the energy level from Miami to beat Ole Miss to make it to the finals
was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. I loved it, but you can see these old head Miami fans thinking it's 2003 again. All the late 80s. This is not that team. I'm sorry. This is not that team. But before I go there, congratulations. You beat Ole Miss, and it was the best. Apparently, we ended up being the best game of the weekend, or the week, because it technically wasn't the weekend. Technically, it was the best game. Miami, it got down to the last 11 seconds of the game, and Carson Beck, and listen, y'all, if y'all don't know, and y'all been listening to Farrah talk, Carson Beck is Farrah's favorite quarterback in the world.
Basura. You want to add it up.
He's her favorite quarterback in college football. And he came back and won this game, and it was a great game. Chambliss did everything he could do in this game, 31-27. I thought Ole Miss came back and was going to win, and I thought that Miami was at least going to kick the field goal to take it to overtime, which I was hoping for because it was such a good game. That's what at least I was hoping for. But Beck came down the field, did what they're supposed to do, and there was some unbelievable catches by these receivers in Miami. It was ridiculous.
That's what my thing is everybody, we knew their defense was top notch. That's all we were waiting on. It's always going to be a low scoring game. Nobody believes in Beck. I don't. So, I mean, even if they had won, I still would have thought it would have been more of a defensive situation. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect Beck to come out and do what he did. Okay? I didn't. And I'll give that credit for one game. But overall, am I looking for Beck to do this again? Hell no. Y'all didn't even expect Beck to do this shit Thursday. So stop playing. That's all I keep it. Oh, he's the best. Yeah, he left Georgia for a reason. He sucked. You know what I mean? He wasn't going to start the next year, I'll tell you that. They probably was pushing him out. We don't really know. And he was chasing his little girlfriend. But I still remember them 4 interceptions he threw at Louisville. So I'm just saying he was just the interception king. And I think he has a record in the SEC in a single game. So before you jump on that cloud, I just personally don't like the kid. I don't like him. I don't think he's that good. He's going to be a 3rd or 4th rounder. And he's going to get smashed. Y'all waiting on him to do this again on the 19th. It's not going to happen. He's going to freaking cut y'all's heart. Okay? This was a one-time situation. Just like, that's all I'm saying.
Take a deep breath. Now, I'm going to say about Beck, and what I'll say, these receivers made some unbelievable catches. But if you paid attention this year, when Miami played in big games, it wasn't because Beck did anything. It's because his receivers did some outstanding catches, like the one in Notre Dame at the very beginning of the year when they played that dude. That ball was past that dude. That dude just did.
It wasn't a good pass. It was a good catch.
It was a great catch. Now, if we want to give Beck credit that he puts it in the right area, okay. Yes, I give credit
put it in the right area.
But these dudes caught the ball, but we do have to give him credit. He scored the last touchdown. He made a great play. He ran for it. He didn't try to force the ball into anything, which was a great move for him. And so congratulations to Miami. And I'm excited now. I'm excited to see Miami play for the national championship in Miami because it's going to hurt more when Indiana beat them. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to say is If I see Michael Irvin with a belt and a trash can one more time,
if I see him on all fours again, y'all take that white stuff away from that man, okay? I know he in the locker room spitting on everybody, trying to give his pregame high as a kite on cloud 9. I'm just saying, but he is a biggest fan. I'll give him that, but you know, fall back. Don't fall on all fours. You're looking crazy out there on the sideline. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Kamisha? The model. That is the mother who gave birth to the good NFL champion we had on the other week.
Hey, Miss
Yes,
Kamisha.
all because of her. Hey, Miss Model. Oh, good Corey Nelson. Yes, she gave birth to him. So that's my relation. But thank you for joining over there on Instagram. And there's more you guys over on TikTok. Appreciate you guys coming in the building. What was you about to say?
But again, congratulations to Miami. Listen, I talked all year about that mighty ACC, and guess what? The SEC doesn't have anybody in the championship. Excuse me, the ECC, the Every Coach Conference. My fault. Sorry. And they do have somebody in there now. The only reason they're in there is because Duke won the championship in that Virginia, but that's neither here nor there.
Nobody won't hear me when I say that. Like they deserve to even be in this shit. Like let's start there. Like they weren't even supposed to be here. You know, the fact of Duke beating Virginia.
You know, so. But congratulations to Miami. You got the way you want it, and let's see what you're going to do. LeBron, what up, man? What up, bro?
What up,
welcome
LeBron?
To the family.
Yeah. Last night game was awesome for me. Man, I understand why it could have been terrible for you.
No, it was good for him because he's a captain. He got to see all the captains, all that red and white running around Indiana University. You know that's why he was excited. Yeah,
he wasn't up there.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing about nothing else. It was all about that. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to talk about that. But
yeah.
Miami, congratulations. Ole Miss. I know we got a little subject I'm gonna throw in here after this about the Ole Miss. We're gonna talk about Beck, 2 total touchdowns. Look, 93 passing yards in the fourth quarter, 8 for 13. He stepped up when he was supposed to step up. So that's all we can give appreciation and credit for somebody to do. When it needed to get done, he got it done. That's all.
Trash. Go ahead before I go to the next one. Whatever you said you was about to.
No, the next one is what I was about to talk about. So the next one is what I was about to talk
about. Chambliss, he did his thing. This is throughout the CFP, 6 touchdowns, no INTs. Just want y'all to understand that. Then he goes and asks for a waiver. Stay one more year. Denied.
And they said nope.
And mind you, he's in his 5th season. Now, mind you, these kids are playing 17 and 18 seasons now. But my point, let's go back. Since y'all love your little boy. So he's denied on his 5th season. He's just asking for a 6th. Carson Beck was in the same 2020 class as Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. And they're in their 3rd freaking NFL season. Played 7 years. This is his 7th season. What's good for the goose is never good for the gander. I swear to God. I swear to God. These are all the reasons I hate this kid.
So listen.
Why not? That's what I want to know.
I'm not going to talk about Carson Beck because you can hate on him, but you can love Bo Nix, and it's the same scenario.
I'm not hating. I want him to get the dang I want him to get the next year of eligibility. I'm just saying if he can get it, why can't Chambliss get it?
No. I'm talking about Carson Beck. You can hate Carson Beck. But you can love Bo Nix. Now let's go to Chambliss. Let's go to Chambliss. He got smacked, then he got punched. First, you lost the game to go for the national champion, and then the very next day, y'all denied or declined the fact that he can come back. Now, he had a legitimate gripe that 1 year he did not play. It's his 6th year coming up, but 1 year he was redshirted, injured, and did not play. So technically, he has another year somewhere in here for this to technically year 5. I guess, but the fact that you denied it, and then what I found out is they denied it before sometime in December, but they didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, verbally. Yeah.
And then they tried to appeal it, and then they denied it again.
But the key thing is that there's $5 million involved in this. Okay, he signed a contract with Ole Miss, and he can sue them for that $5 million and still get paid if they keep denying this, because they're going to appeal it again. But there is $5 million involved, and he's going to lose out on basically not coming back. But I think he could literally take a lawsuit out because it was under a contract.
My thought process, I think that contract to come back was contingent on them allowing you to come back. We're going to try everything to get you back, but if
He's
you
gonna
don't,
fight for it.
but if you don't come back, and it's not us at Mississippi because we want you. It's the NCAA. So if they don't,
That's wrong.
then we don't have to pay. But it's not $5 million. He's still gonna get $5 million.
But what's the reasoning? What's the reasoning for the denial? That's what I want to know. That's what I haven't seen.
We don't know the paperwork in between. Maybe they credited he may have played an extra game in that junior college and took him over. We don't. I don't know the ins and outs. All we saw was the outside that technically he asked for it, and this is the last year because wasn't COVID in 2019 and 2020? Isn't that when COVID hit around that time? So it's over. All those COVID babies, as we call them, these no longer going. As of right now, there's no more eligibility. You got 4 years or 5 years to play 4. That's what you're gonna have now. You have 6 years to play 5. You got 5 years to play 4.
7 years.
You got 7 years to play 12. No, we ain't got that anymore. But you are correct. I feel bad for that kid. Now, I don't feel bad enough that it ain't like they threw him to the wolves. The dude got probably made several $1 million. So he ain't walking in the broke. And he's going to be a draft pick because he has talent.
He is, but I think he could benefit from another year in college football, just depending that he's only played so many years at a Power 5. You guys, he started at Fair State, so I'm just saying I think he was being smart by going back. But if he can't, it is what it is. They gotta go.
But my one thing on the plus side for him, if he has to go in the draft, this is the year he goes in the draft. Because next year the class is going to be much better than it is this year.
I keep saying that. I'm like, you do not want to be in next year.
So you better slip it in now. Maybe come get early 3rd round, get you some money, sit on the bench on a better team, and instead of going to somewhere. It sucks because you ain't going to be the first or second pick in the draft. So you ain't going to the Raiders or the Jets.
Only one quarterback coming out first round, and that's Mendoza. That's it. Everybody else is coming second or third.
And his game reminds me of a Brady. He doesn't have the strongest arms, but he is accurate, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be. And that would be a perfect fit for the Raiders. But that's something we'll talk about for the next several months.
It's down the road, but I do think he will be a Raider. I don't know who's going to coach him just yet, but you know what I'm saying?
I got
Pete Carroll didn't have the nerve. I don't know. Pete Carroll, that's probably why they got him out of there. Like,
you're gonna get your boy from North Carolina. Brady gonna be there. They're gonna bring Belichick back, his 12-year-old girlfriend. We're gonna have the whole scenario going on. Let's get it.
Hey, I was about to say you crazy as hell, but you know what? I don't know. They brought
Pete Carroll back. They can bring Belichick back too. Let's bring Chuck Noll and Tom Landry back. Let's bring all old heads back in the game.
Dig them up.
Dig them up and play. They can be. They ain't got to talk much. That's what you got coordinators for.
He's stupid. But you know what I mean? That they already made it. So Miami, I've already fussed about it. They're playing in Miami Gardens, whatever. But the game last night, it was great to me. Most people didn't enjoy it. I'm sure you didn't if you weren't an Indiana fan. Indiana mollywopped Oregon's ass. You heard me. Like I said they would, but nobody wanted to hear me. 56-22. And that last little score don't even matter.
I'm gonna tell you this. It was not like Indiana came and exploded on Oregon. Oregon lost the game on the first pass of the game. The first pass. Dude threw a pick six his first pass. The game was over at that moment. And it was Oregon's mistakes, not Indiana's doing anything. They had short fields. The first play, touchdown. Then there was one they got a fumble on the 2-yard line, touchdown. Then they got another second fumble, touchdown. It's not like they was going down the field. It was like it was right there. If you could score 40 points and now only go 10 yards, for real.
Oregon did march back down after the pick six and scored. Correct. So we thought maybe this might be a back and forth. No.
So, and as you can see, and this is amazing stats, threw 20 passes. He had 5 touchdowns. He had more touchdowns than incompletions. He had more touchdowns than incompletions. Yeah. Now,
this is Tom Brady in college right now.
That is all this is right now. And he goes to a better school than what Tom Brady went to. Oh, hey, Paul, I see you over there. Welcome. But what I, but
what I PT too.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to say is this: this dude has put on a show in this playoff to show why he won the Heisman, and he is very humble and the nicest kid. Now that scares me. So that scares me about his. And I'm hoping his family stays around him because you ain't gonna have that personality when you get to that strip club in Vegas because you're gonna be the first pick in the trap. You ain't gonna have that little personality in jail in Miami. You can be
you better keep a Bible, just stuffed in.
Whatever you need, and I'm hoping for it. But listen, you can have that good stuff, but that first stripper that walks past you, and you walking down the strip and you see half naked in Vegas because that's what you're doing. It's gonna be a struggle for you, bro. But that's not a football conversation. The football conversation is this: Indiana, Mendoza, went to play Oregon like they knew him. They knew what Oregon was going to do. They were prepared.
They practice all week.
They were practicing together. We're the same team. We're gonna show you what you're gonna do. That's how they played on last night. And Indiana capitalized on the mistakes, and they were mistake free. And Mendoza was pinpoint.
Over 20-something points, I believe, off of turnovers.
Do you know, it's a crazy stat, and I don't want to mess up the number. It was either 800 or 900 consecutive plays without losing a fumble. Of Indiana, they had and they lost one, but Mendoza fumbled, but the offensive lineman picked it up. So they have not lost a fumble in, I think, 900 and such consecutive plays. That is crazy.
And he was so mad at himself for dropping that ball. I mean, you see him going to the like, and I'm like, dude, I mean, but that's a champion.
Oregon.
Perfection.
Now, if everybody would, now the plus side, Mr. Paul Coulter, I'm glad you're here. The Big 75 conference, the big country conference, as I call it, because you got every team in every part of the country in there.
The Big 72.
Y'all showed out. Y'all had two in the semifinals, so you guaranteed to get one. And I like that. Now, a traditional power we do not have in that conference.
But
Indiana,
what's going on with that quarterback, though? Everybody, it's all I heard all day was about Oregon's quarterback, and I ain't taking nothing from him. He's a good QB. I think he needs to keep his ass in college another year. But I mean, if anybody needs to stay, he do. I'd take Chambers before him, but I think he needs to stay another year. They're young out there in Oregon, so he could get back, to this stage. But he just wasn't ready for last night. He wasn't ready. He was not ready.
Well, I listened to him after the press conference, and the way his tone and how he put his words, it sounded like he's going to leave. And again, that's the same argument we're going to have with Chambers. He better leave this year than next year. I mean,
Chamberlain, if he leaves, it's because he has to. He ain't trying to.
But so let's think about it, and we're not going to talk about it too much. Where is this dude going to fall next year with all these other quarterbacks?
That's exactly. I'm sorry, but you get your shit together and get yourself to the top. You can check. It could be in the top 3 by mid-season. We don't know. That's just on his off season and what he want to do. But as of right now, to go in the league.
But right now he's top 2. So next year he can get himself in the top 3. Right now,
you don't think last night dropped his stock? You don't think last night dropped anything?
My thing for him is I wouldn't come out for one reason, and my one reason is the Jets have the number 2 pick in the draft. And they need a quarterback. And if the Raiders pick Mendoza, what is left? Do you want to go to that dumpster fire in New York? Do you want to?
Would they take him over Chambers? If Chambers has to come out, he does not win any appeals. You think they'll take him over Chambers?
They'll take over Chambers. They'll take him over Ty Simpson of Alabama, who announced he was going pro, and I can't figure out why he did that. He just paid
money.
So he ain't getting paid in Alabama. You ain't gonna tell me he ain't getting paid in Alabama.
Maybe they already told him the quarterback they bring it in, and you ain't got you can't start here next year. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I start, but I signed this contract, and you're gonna pay me $3 million. I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
Some kids want to play. Some kids may want to play.
I'll be right on my uniform on number 3, Torrance Thompson, on the bench for the 3rd straight year, but he made $4 million.
Paul, I loved it last night too. I loved every bit of it, and I really loved it after all that shit talk I got on TikTok. And Oregon is gone. Oregon is out of here. So since the stage is set, who do you got? That's what I want to know.
See, this is the game that I didn't think would ever happen. This is not even a game I was watching college basketball. I don't know. I don't think I watch this game.
As soon as you see them 2 names together, it's like you keep turning the channel.
Why am I watching this?
No. But in this
is what we got. We got the mighty ACC. versus the big country. You know, right now, I got Indiana. Indiana's coming in hot.
Right now.
Right? Yes. It's not gonna waver, and I'm gonna stay on it. But right now, I said right now Indiana, and right now I'm saying Indiana by 10. By the time we get to the game, it may be Indiana by 6. That's what I'm thinking in that scenario. Because
I think it's gonna be a massive blowout, just like last night.
Does Miami make mistakes? Does Miami turn the ball? Carson Beck, sorry, let me digress and bring that back. If Miami doesn't make any mistakes, it'll be close because they're gonna have that energy of being there, and they're gonna be playing at home.
I'm gonna ask you about that. Who has home field advantage? We're gonna get to that, but I'm just saying the only thing Miami really. Well, I ain't gonna say the only thing. Defense, and I'm praying on that with my Broncos. You hear me? So I get it. Defense wins championships. All I'm saying is that if Miami can get to this boy, which they very well can. I don't know if the line has seen something like this, a defensive line like this. But if they pressure this dude, I don't know if he's been in that situation constantly for 4 quarters. What will happen is going to test him. But if his O-line does what they have to do and give him a little bit of time, he's going to throttle their ass. Him and Surratt going to put on a whole nother show again. But like I said, the defense, if they can get to him, they defensive lines, them edges going to have to get to him.
Well, it's all about Miami's defensive line because the problem with this is if they don't get to him, he's going to kill them because they have no defensive backs. Both of their defensive backs got hurt the other night, and their safety got kicked out for targeting, so he can't play to the second half of the game. So they got nobody back there to stop anybody, and Indiana has interesting receivers. And I say interesting only because we didn't know their names at the beginning of the year. Now because they played the way we know who they are.
And then they got the dual threat on running backs. Are you kidding me right now? What are you talking about? This is the most complete team out here in NCAA football.
Listen, we watching James Madison play Division I football because all Cincinnati did was bring his James Madison squad and brought it to Indiana and put it on the map. And Paul, let me say this to you. If you hate seeing Indiana this year versus your Michigan squad, wait till you see UCLA next year when the head coach from James Madison goes to UCLA. So you're going to have 2 of these squads to look at next year. Who plays?
And wait a minute, ain't his brother taking his reins at Indiana? His little brother is taking the reins at QB.
So no. Your boy's taking the reins, if I'm correct.
Oh.
The one from Cincinnati, the one you love, he was in the portal. I think he signed with Indiana. Sorby? Oh my God.
Mouth wide open. Shut your mouth wide
oh my God.
Look, Big 50, the Big 50 conference, it's on if y'all get him. If y'all get him, the reigns will continue. I will say that. I'm not going to say they legendary and they about to have all this and that. But if they get that quarterback, I can see this continuing on. I don't know what their running back situation, what year they are, they coming out. I really don't know. I don't think anybody does because we didn't really know nothing about Indiana. You got to think they're the losingest freaking team in NCAA football.
Sorry, let me correct myself. I jumped to the conclusion. Sorby transferred to Texas Tech, which is even worse. But
why though? Because what are you waiting on Reed to get out?
No, that dude's gone.
No, that's A&M.
Yeah, Texas Tech, that dude's gone, and Sorby is going to start at Texas Tech. You don't Texas Tech got money, so let me jump to conclusion. But Indiana did sign somebody. I got to see. Remember, out of the portal.
I know his brother's there. His brother's there. I'm sorry, Paul. I hope Miami wins, but Indiana looks like Thanos with all 5 stones. You are stupid, man. They probably throwing stones at you right now on TikTok. They are loving Miami right now. Let me get to some of these comments. Oh, it should be a good game, but I'll look for the Canes to win. Their speed on defense is undeniable, but they've lost their 2 backs, and they will get to him. That's the only saving grace they have.
They better.
They better get to him.
And my correction is Josh Hoover that's coming to Indiana, and he's the quarterback at TCU. So he knows that system. The TCU quarterback is transferring to Indiana. So they keep it running. They're rolling in Indiana. But Miami, your chances, you better get 72 sacks. I mean,
but is it a home game? Is it a home game? That's what I want to know. Because we know the quarterback is from Miami. I think him and Cristobal went to the same high school, even though they 55 years apart. But they went to the same high school. He grew up, I think, half a mile down the street. So you got to think that city is coming out for this kid. It's his hometown as well. He's coming back home, but Miami is playing in Miami. So home field advantage, I truly don't know, because Indiana does travel.
Yeah. Okay, so let's make this simple. Why would you want to be in Indiana in the middle of damn January when you can be in Miami? Of course they're going to travel.
Nobody's going to play any bowl games where it's cold. They just ain't going to schedule it.
Look how they traveled to Atlanta last night. They were like, okay, it might be a little cold, but we're going to be indoors and we're in Atlanta. It's warmer than it is in Indiana right now. You know what I'm saying? But they will travel and they will be out for him. But their hometown team, congratulations, you made it home, dude. We dap you up that you made it. You won your Heisman. Google, you be number one draft. But my Hurricanes gonna have to win. Speaking my belt,
they're gonna be low key. I'm telling you, they're gonna be low key. They'll have a little Mendoza t-shirt underneath their jersey.
Go Indiana. I hope they went purple and yellow and stuff, because I don't want to see all that red and white. But that's what it is. We're gonna be talking more about this because we got how many days? 100 days before
9 or 10 days. It's gonna be a minute, so it ain't till the 19th. So we'll get back into it, but. We got Miami and Indiana for the CFP National Championship. But now we're going to move on over to the big boys. We'll holler at y'all later, CFP. But it's wild card weekend. Yeah, choke yourself. Tie that shit down like your mama did when you was going to school in the snow.
Wait a minute. That doesn't look good. That make me change it. That looked like if it was white, we in trouble.
That's a little cone hat. I don't know about that, TT.
Yeah, we had to clean that up.
You was out there capturing us. I see.
This is better.
All right, then you got enough black and yellow. Black and yellow. He better wear all that shit. You need to pray to everybody's God. Whatever you believe in, all that, and for more white people. Whatever you need to do, make sure the priests come out.
Wait a minute. All I believe in for more black people. You know, Pastor Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Louis Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying?
Holy water. Y'all better sprinkle it all over the field, not just the end zone. Okay, y'all need to go around it all the way to the field.
Sprinkle me, baby. We're gonna sprinkle it all over the field. We're gonna sprinkle it on the plate. I don't care what you're talking about.
All I know, TT, is we're gonna get to you in a minute, but then there was 14.
And then there was 14.
And first up.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm looking at your picture. I don't see any Cowboys in there. Oh, let's move on.
Me either.
I'm looking at
my bad.
My fault. Stays here.
Yeah, okay. Just want to double check. But first up, we got the Rams and the Panthers playing today at 3 o'clock. Y'all better know it. Man, oh man. Now, we don't know if we're going to get bad back Stafford. We don't know if we're going to get 400. I ate all my Bo-Berry biscuit price. We don't know what we're going to get today. But I'm a pound with them damn Panthers. I am absolutely praying and hoping. And they play in Carolina.
Nothing can be finer than playing Carolina is what we're going to talk about.
Oh, yeah. You have to be from Carolina to understand. But what you got?
Let's talk about this. Early in the season, a couple of weeks ago, the Rams lost to the Panthers in Carolina. So we know that the Rams are the better team, but we know the Panthers can beat them. So it's already been proven right there in the bottom line. So that's number one that we're doing that. Number two, we don't know what we're going to get. We know we're going to get Puka, and we know he's going to probably have 10 catches, 100-some yards. And we know Carolina going to try to run the ball no matter what the temperature, what the weather, what the situation. So who and what's going to work? And I'm hearing that it's going to rain again down there in Carolina. So
it's be raining today.
So they can never say it never rains but it does in Carolina all the time. Now, Stafford's coming in with a chip on the shoulder because we number the 18th seed in the playoffs and we shouldn't be here. We should be the number one seed. They're coming off. I should be the MVP and he's going to try to show his butt. I believe you too, Paul. I think the Rams will win this. I'm pulling for Carolina. I should have pulled out my Carolina gear, but then y'all started laughing at me because I got plenty of that in the closet too. But I want Carolina to win. I think the Rams are a better team. But history has said when a team with a losing record playing at home in the playoffs in the last 3 times, I think the team with the worst record has won. Has won.
Only in college can you not beat a team twice in the same season. You know what I'm saying? That's only in college that stigma goes there. I do think the Panthers are gonna pull it out. Should Matthew Stafford win this? Hell yeah, we all know that, but that's just not how it's been going for them. And a few more teams are trying to beat the Panthers. So I'm hoping they keep pounding. They're at home, rain, sleet, snow. I don't care what the hell come out of the sky. Come on, Bryce. Come on, Panthers.
Listen, this is a step for y'all. This year, first was a losing record last year. This year is a playoff. This is a taste. Now, if you don't win, we understand it because nobody expects you to win. But if you're doing it, you are showing the growth. You have the defensive player. You got offensive talent, and you're playing at the house. This is your best shot. Now, you're playing the best team the worst team you could probably play because this is the best team that can do scoring. That's the problem you're having. Don't get me wrong.
This is a good first round. This is a good first round.
But we'll see what happens. I'm excited because I will be wearing my Carolina blue and black and stuff and rooting for the Panthers.
Like I said, I got an old ass 2015 championship shirt. That's all I got. But
I told you,
put me down.
I got some jerseys in there, but you may not want to put them on. The Carolina Panther ones I got, you may not want to wear. I'm just saying.
I only get to see like the first quarter of this game. I told you I got an event this evening, so I'm gonna be like at the event, spinning a photo booth in the corner with my phone, trying to check the damn score and watch the game. So
officially, who are you picking to win this game to put down for the playoff chain? The playoff chain. Who are you putting? Okay, you going with the Panthers.
I'm going with the Panthers right now. I'm pounding with them. It's probably a fatal mistake, but it is what it is. I'm going to roll with it.
I'm going with the Panthers.
I don't need Matthew to come out here. They probably giving him all the shots in his bag. He getting needled up. I don't know.
Listen, he laid on that mattress. His wife hollering at the ex-boyfriend that she used to mess around in college. His quarterback friend.
And you know I love
He'll be mad.
And you know I love Puka. I think he's a bit. I take Puka over JSN any day. That's just me. Fight your mama. Don't fight with me.
And Adams is back. And Adams is back for them too. So,
but this is his first game back, so we don't know how. Either he gonna go off or he ain't. Maybe he messed up the chemistry. Who knows? But we're gonna see shortly in just a couple of hours. And Paul, of course, says Rams in a rout. I wouldn't doubt it, but we ain't going for that, Paul. We ain't going for that today.
I can't go for that. No. Oh, no can do that. Oh, Jesus.
Now, this game, I'm really going to be in a corner. I'm like, hey, it's a bathroom, Brandy.
And it ain't gonna be good when I'm sitting there texting you every 5 seconds.
Please give me the score, please, because you know I'm gonna lose my mind. So I'm not even driving there or back. I can go on the passenger seat. But Chicago and them dang Panthers, love is back. No Parsons, of course. So,
okay. So here's my twist: the Packers are coming back 75% healthy, and the Bears are playing at home. Now, the Bears have not been good recently. The defense have shown that they can't stop anybody unless they get a turnover. If they get turnovers, yes, then they play like monsters. Green Bay got something to prove right now. Y'all got to prove that first, if Love going to be the quarterback, because Willis was playing some ball when he wasn't
I told you I felt like they should leave Willis in. Don't fix something that ain't broke. But hey, I bet you they'll snatch his ass. He go in there and throw a couple INTs.
But this is the third game in about 5 weeks that these teams play. There's no secrets left. There's no hidden agenda. It's going to be the best team winning this game. Usually it ain't always that. I mean, after you play people 2 times in the last 5 weeks, it's going to be the best team. This is a tough game. Green Bay's defense is good enough to stop Chicago unless your boy decided to get on the heater. You know, when all of a sudden he can just start slinging and throwing and all of a sudden hitting stuff. I don't know if that's going to happen. And this was a good one for me to decide on, but I think I'm going to run with the Packers in a surprise pick this weekend. in this game in Chicago. I'm going with Green Bay.
I'm going with Green Bay as well. I just don't believe in Caleb. I think Caleb should win this. Can he win it? Yeah. I just don't think he has the experience yet. This is going to give him a little bit of experience. Love got a little bit more experience. He can sit behind, Pawpaw shit. But I'm taking the Packers. I don't know, and I think, for some reason, that's got a feeling Caleb gonna be the reason they lose this game.
Well, even if he is the reason, and we don't know that yet, we can say that we can see from year to year the growth. From last year when they're bad, and this year he got an 11-6, and he looked like that quarterback that came out of college and said he's gonna be the first billionaire. Would you holler at him? You cursed him out. He kind of looked like, in glances, he looks like he can be that. And Ben Johnson's going to take him in that direction. So,
it's not this year. He's done. He's hit his catapult.
Great season for Chicago. You won a division. I'm not saying it's the swan song. I'm just picking Green Bay of this one for the matchup sake, because you played them twice. And I think y'all split. Literally split the games. So,
and even at home, I don't give the home field advantage to him. So I'm with you on that. So put me down, Coach, for the Packers. Let's see who up next.
The best game of the weekend. There's no question
about it. I will be at home for all of this. You can't get me out of here. I won't even eat if it ain't food here. I don't care. I won't eat
it. So this is the game everybody should be watching. Maybe there's one other game, but there's this game everybody should. And I'm talking 49ers and Eagles now. Forget before you start talking junk. This game right here. This is Josh Allen. This is your mountain, cuz. This is your last month. This your last chance right here. Because there are no quarterbacks that have been holding you back the last whatever years in this playoff. There's no quarterback or team that has stopped you anytime from doing what you do that's in the playoff right now.
None. Not one. No Lamar. No Mahomes. Nobody.
No Joe Burrow. No, none of those dudes.
If he can't do it right now, retire. I'm done with you. I've been believing in him forever. I'm done if he can't win this.
But the problem I'm hearing is you're playing the hottest team in football.
He is.
you played the Jacksonville Jaguars, the hottest team.
So what we're gonna add? We're gonna add this. We're gonna add the long hair boy to the list that he can't beat, because that's what's about to happen today.
I don't know if we add that. So this is a game that I dreaded trying to pick one, because this is a game I just want to see. This is one of the games that you just sit back and say, "Thank God my team ain't in this one."
I'm sticking with the Bills before you even say it. This is my last year. I promise you, Alan. This is my last year with you.
You know what? Because you picked the Bills, I'm going with the Jaguars. They're playing at home.
You know that's a bad omen.
They're gonna lose. So I'm picking the Jaguars right here in this game. Good game. They're home. I don't trust them. They don't have a resume to show me that they're great. I just got a feeling that they're hot and they're at home. And when you get in the playoffs, that makes a difference. So, Buffalo, you ain't playing up there. And what's the stat? Buffalo has not won a road playoff game since 1992 or something like that.
They had to go nowhere.
Exactly. They had to play the crib.
They still lose.
Yeah, but they had to go to the road. So I'm going to see it. And no, Paul, McDermott does not lose his job. And the reason why he doesn't lose his job, because there ain't nothing else out there to get that's going to be better than he is right now.
I know somebody that might get fired Tuesday, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Y'all don't know anybody who's going to get fired Tuesday.
Just saying. It's a world opportunity out there. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going with the Bills. You got the Jags. I cannot wait to see that game tomorrow. I think he's going to do his thing. I'm hoping Cardi, stay nice tonight. Don't do nothing stupid.
Did she drop the baby yet? The baby yet?
Man, the baby crawling. What are you talking about?
Listen. Excuse me. He got 17 women pregnant. I don't know which one dropped already. I can't take it bad at me. I don't know which one.
She had her baby. I don't remember when, a month or two ago, something like that. But the other baby mamas, I can't keep up with it.
Neither can he. Neither can he. Well,
For
maybe
your game.
I was about to say maybe his brother could be helping him out, but no, his brother's now in Green Bay because because Dallas released him.
Is he playing?
He's playing. Oh yeah. So that gives me give me another thing for Green Bay, have another defensive back there, and he probably will show his butt because he playing for a team that can make the playoffs. No offense to the other team. Sorry.
Sorry, Cowgirls. 49er Eagles. We're not going to talk about people who are at home. So we'll keep it moving. 49ers and Eagles, who you got? You said this was a game. This was your other game outside of your game, Bumblebee.
I'm going with the Eagles. This is going to be a great game. It's not going to be, if it's a low scoring game, San Francisco can play that. If it's a high scoring game, can Philly play that? But the question is, San Francisco has to go into Philadelphia, broken up and hurt. Man. Philly hadn't proved it anything, but they do what they have proven is they do it just enough to win when they want to. When they need to, they do just enough to win. So because of that, I'm pulling off the Philadelphia football Eagles. Nobody's ever said that in the history of the world like that. But I'm pulling the Eagles over the 49ers because I think eventually it's going to get this attrition and this hurt is going to catch up to San Francisco. It can't just keep going. It just can't.
Paul, I'm not. Y'all love talking about America's team. Oh boy, Bumblebee is white.
You got the number Bumblebees. You got one more time, Paul. You got one time.
Paul, we do not like talking about America's team. There's no reason to talk about. I don't even know who that is. So we're gonna keep it moving. I don't even know who that is. Who you're referring to? I don't know who America's team is.
No, me either.
I have absolutely no idea. But my take on this bull right here.
Let's go here.
This is hard for me. I really do want to go for the 49ers. I really felt they had a path, and we're gonna just wheel this on out because of where they're at. They shouldn't even be here. But there's no way they're gonna go into Philly and beat them with band-aids and screws and ace wraps and being gay everywhere. It's just not possible. There's a lot of upsets that can happen, but I just don't think they can go to Philly and do that. So I'm gonna have to go with Philly. Saquon, I don't even know why they put him on the picture because the quarterback is the running back too. So
so you saying San Francisco ain't got enough of Zorbeen Jr. to rub on their burns and stuff? Man, I'm telling you.
Make it interesting for a little bit, but they're gonna hit a wall in Philly. They fans, it's just too much. You know what I mean? Now it's cold as hell up there. Is it snowing? Is it snowing in Philly? If it's snowing,
I talked to my uncle yesterday. He said it's not going to be that. He's going to the game, and he said it's not going to be that cold. But they live up in that area.
That's 49. That's 49 for Philly people. Talking about it ain't that cold. These California people, that's just cold up there. That ground hard. They don't feel like I turf. They don't. So I'm gonna take Philly. I just don't think they can do it. It's been a good run for San Fran. And I'm really rooting for them. I wouldn't be mad if they won. I really wouldn't if they pulled upset, but I just don't see it. So Philly gonna take it.
All right.
I got y'all on phone and laptop. Let's run the numbers up.
That's right.
Hey, Paul, if you're on TikTok, you better hit that damn tap on the screen. Hit that hard, man. Run it up. That's how we run it up over there. And while he's saying that, if you're on TikTok, make sure you're hitting that hard. Make sure you follow the host. And everybody else, if you're over on all our other platforms, we appreciate you guys. Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you guys for tuning in today so far. But Philly. Yeah.
Okay, we go. So that Eagles on both sides.
It damn sure isn't the Broncos. Damn, I'm gonna have to call you after the show because you're talking crazy right now. You posted my brother. Like, damn. Ain't no love. Ain't none. Look here though.
Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here.
This is gonna be the Patriots' first test. What they gonna do?
What you gonna do? Do for love. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna be as fair as I possibly can be in it. This is probably the one game I'm gonna be taking a nap on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to be that interested. I just don't see it being. Huh?
You don't like May?
I don't have anything about either team, but that is the problem. I don't have a dislike or a like, so it's just like one of those games that you want to see. Because, like I said, it's great to see when New England's back, but is New England back? And this is playoff time. I don't know.
We about to see. This is their first test.
Okay, but then you're going against a Harbaugh-led Charger squad who's limping their way through everything, and I don't know what to do here. They get Hampton back this week, so they get their number one pick from North Carolina to play, which is great.
Tar Heel, baby.
Tar Heel for life, if that's what you want to do. But it's one of those games that I would be sitting there, maybe get a little sandwich, and then and then take a nap, and then wake up and be like, oh, it's 28-27 with 2 minutes left.
I got Patriots. I think he's gonna go ahead and take care of Harbaugh. I'm not worried too much about that, but I do think May is about that. And I need him to run the score up a little bit. He needs to set a precedent. He needs to set a precedent right here tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna go with the Patriots in their home because I don't have a dog. I don't have a
either.
I don't have a gun in this fight. I don't have an electrician in this fight.
I need them to lose, but I'll let them get one win. But I do need them to get knocked the hell out. I mean,
we'll see. But it doesn't make any difference. If you keep winning, you're gonna be home. It don't make a difference who else does anything. If your team is the team, it don't make no other difference what anybody else does. Just do what you gotta do.
It does not. I'm not worried, but that's why I'm rooting for him. I want May in particular to get his win. Paul started laughing my ass off. Nah, this should be a decent game. It should. You know how TT is. Look here, Bumblebee, dude. He's sitting over there in all this damn black and yellow, knowing his ass gonna be black and blue after this game, and your coach is gonna get fired on Tuesday. Nah, this should be a decent game. Don't say a word, TT. Chargers will get smoked. I guess we know who Paul going for. And Ike says he do like Bo Nix though. You like Bo Nix, but just trash for team. That's all great,
Tell him, Mike, everybody loves Bo Nix. Everybody loves Bo Nix because everybody loves their granddaddy. Wait a
minute. I know you ain't talking about my papa when you got a great granddaddy over there playing for your damn bumblebees. Are you serious right now?
Yeah. But my papa has been playing for 20 plus years. Your
papa could have gave birth to Bo Nix. Okay, he could have been the sperm donor.
No, because Bo Nix is only 3 years younger than him. He cannot have been. He cannot. Don't even try it.
That's why TikTok picking on your damn bumblebee.
Listen, hateration, toleration in this dancery. I don't care what they say. If you instead of being able to come at me, let's talk about it. Now, speaking of, let's go to the next game. Let's talk about the next game.
Somebody grandpa, he over there with a great grandfather, twice removed and shit. Let's see, Texans and your people. Now I'm gonna lick you the flow, ho. Go ahead. Your last game. It's your last week to talk about them. So go ahead.
Listen. I don't even have to have a conversation about this game. You know where I'm going with it. You know who I'm choosing. I don't have to justify anything else. Yes, Houston has a hellified defense, and it's going to be tight. But we are the type of what we do is the type of thing that can stop them. That's all I got to say. So I'm not going to justify anything else. They're playing in Pittsburgh. It's Monday night. Texas has a better record. Steelers won their division. Because Texas played in the division with the Jaguars. It's all right. That's the only reason. But I'm picking my Steelers without any hesitation, holleration, or anything else I can pick up with those words and run with it.
In this
dancery. Yeah. And yet,
man, you stupid.
Have you ever seen Granddaddy in the club? When you got that Granddaddy who be in the corner and don't be caring what he be doing and who looking at him?
TT, you can at least say, I'm going for my team. I'm going to stick with my team, but they probably going to lose. You can at least say.
No, we ain't going to lose. I don't even see it. No, that's not in my vision. My vision is we're going to win this game. And number two, we don't have to win this game to keep our coach either. This is not what it is. Now, everybody, and I'm going to split this and I'm going to let you talk. Everybody who says there could be a job opening in Pittsburgh on Tuesday, That would be only because the coach decided he doesn't want to coach no more. The Steelers will not fire him. Let's make this clear. He may decide, but it's going to be hard to decide on Tuesday to not coach anymore when you got another playoff game a week from now in Denver, if that's how it's going to be. Let's move on. Who you got?
Who I got? It ain't no damn Steelers. I'm going with Stroud. Three playoffs, 3 years in the league. I mean, you count it. We're working on your record. We're gonna build up the 19. We're gonna do that.
Okay. Listen, I love the Texans coach. I love what they're doing. This is the matchup I didn't want to see because I don't want to play in the first round because I love, as Tasha said on another podcast earlier, the extra point, that black on black crime is crazy. To do the two black head coaches that are, how many black coaches are in the playoffs right now? Do we know off the top of our head how many black coaches in the playoffs?
I have no idea, but I'm sure we're gonna have that before it's over with. I'm sure.
So this is the only, so this black on black crime is crazy because one of them gonna go home. But I love my Steelers and we're gonna win this game. That's all.
Well, this is I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and get that priest in there. Go on, get your priest. Get him to start sprinkling. Right now. Start sprinkling. But look here, don't just go for the end zone. I told you at the beginning of the show, go all the way around that field.
Did you see the John 3:16 sign in the middle of the goalpost too? Listen,
get a case of Ozark and just have the priest bless it. Y'all just start pouring.
Listen, y'all can talk about us all we want. I don't care if we can get every priest, we can get the Pope, we can get a monk, we can get Farrakhan, we can get every religion out here. If we win, we win. Listen. Yeah.
This is how he tries to weasel his way out of knowing he's gonna lose, and then he's like, "Oh, ain't that fair? I mean, it is what it is."
T.D. Jakes, you're right. Call T.D. Jakes. You know what I'm saying? Poppy can bring baby all out there. I don't care as long as we win. I don't care as long as we win. Yeah.
Johnson & Johnson, boy. Slipping and sliding. TT, man, y'all gonna lose Monday night. I'm so sorry to tell you.
There's gonna be a lot of quiet Houston people, and people. No, they're not Houston people. People who just gonna doubt what we do. That's all. And it's okay.
Okay, put it this way: if y'all lose Monday, Tuesday, you owe me Ernest barbecue, and I need rib tips.
Ooh, I got some of them.
Same for you. I ain't had nothing in a while since my party, so I need some rib tips.
All right.
If y'all win, I got you some rib tips. Now I ain't got the family no damn rib tips.
Wait a minute. But if you win, I got the whole family. But if I win,
Brandon ain't here. Brandon ain't even in the house, man. Look, she don't know nothing about this. She don't know nothing about this.
Nah, Paul, I don't have the black forces, man. But I do have some black Air Force One though. I got the Air Force One, man.
Man, that dude got some pink.
I got the black and yellow Air Force Ones right here. You know what I'm saying? Black and yellow, black and yellow. Let's go in the garage. Black and yellow. We doing this thing.
Man, you ain't even allowed in my garage right now. I tell you that. You ain't allowed in my garage.
I don't know how to get there. In my history, I don't know how to get there. So we good.
Lies.
Let's move on. Don't know what we talking about after the Steelers victory on Monday night. What's left? What happened to the rest of the
Ain't nothing left yet. Ain't nothing left. But just a little recap. Y'all get it's wild card weekend. We're gonna get it popping. TT team is going to lose. I just can't wait, and I want my Ernest hot. You understand me? I want it hot. Bring that shit straight to my house when you pick it up.
Hold on, I gotta bring it to you. I can't order you go pick it up or something. I gotta go bring it to your house. We ain't had that debate. I'm willing to pay for it and order it for you, but I gotta get it to you.
Okay, I could deal with that.
Gotcha, mighty. Oh.
I could deal with that. And plus, drive by your house and throw the cornbread at your window.
And fair, the problem with that is they know me in there, and the dude's son know I'm a Steeler fan. So if I come in there after we lose, he gonna have jokes. I gotta order it online. I can't do that.
He rocking more than his gear. You hear me?
Listen,
I'm a bumblebee.
Hold on,
Black and yellow. You know what, TT? I'm gonna find that damn when you decorated your desk. I'm gonna find that picture. I'm posting that shit today.
Don't let me start pulling out the stealing stuff out of it. You know how much stuff I got. That's the stuff I travel with.
Yeah, y'all. He OPP. Okay.
Yeah, you know me. Oh, sorry, my fault. Welcome. Listen, I'm gonna take my hat off.
They got him out of here. That little crazy ass dude. I don't even know why he was coaching anyway. Nah, he's a good offensive.
Listen, I take my hat off every time they fire a minority coach. This dude's supposed to be black in some shape or form. So some shape or form. This dude is black. This dude is a minority. He fits into that.
Yeah. Fired? Because while he was working, I ain't know shit about that. What was it? One drop? Like, what are you talking about?
Listen, look
everybody to lose their job now. Hell.
No. Look it up. When they hired him, he fits under the minority rule. So he had some. So I'm gonna leave that alone. So I'm always sad when the minority loses his job. But here's my question to you before we figure this out. How did we fire this dude after Harbaugh was fired? Was there a conversation? Because remember, before this happened, there were like 7 teams that called instantly, but there were like 16 teams total that called and said if he was interested, even if they had a head coach, and then the next couple of days, this dude was gone. I'm just gonna say they wasn't firing him before this. Maybe they had a plan in action. Maybe that dude in Miami said, "Listen, Harbaugh said, listen, this is my last head coach job. I want to be on the beach somewhere. My brothers in Los Angeles.
Anyway,
you know what I'm saying? My brothers in Los Angeles. I could be in Miami. We good. Maybe that's it. But McDaniel, you're a coordinator, and your system works in a certain thing. I think you're an indoor quarter. I mean, what kind of coordinator your offense doesn't work everywhere? What's that? And now, but losing this job, who would want the Miami job with no quarterback right now? No offense, no defense. That's a rebuilding project. Who wants this job?
Whoa!
Oh my God! As a special team coach, they gonna get him as a special team coach, right?
Oh man, sometimes I be wondering about what you do in the mornings. Are you serious right now?
He on that Jerry juice. He does like him and Jerry ain't gonna give up until they win the most Super Bowls. Jerry came out of his mouth with that. I guess Paul drinking that Jerry juice. But Mike down with Daniel, we saw this happen. You hadn't done anything, and you lived on tour. When the coach before that y'all fired, that is still suing y'all, told y'all why did y'all get to it? Why? He said that before.
So we'll turn the ball over.
But good luck. You'll find an assistant coaching job somewhere, and you're going to strive under that, and your name will pop up again. So good luck.
It will be all right. We locked it in. Let's go, Jerry.
And more power to the brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking out for a brother with another job.
You know what, Paul? I ain't even about to lay into you with that because I feel sorry for y'all. All the people who at home, I'm going to give y'all some leeway this weekend. But we're going to talk about the best defenses. And I think we all know some of the stats for this season. Team defense leaders in 2025. Hey, Seahawks at one point, 17.2. I ain't going to take nothing away from them. They are number 1 seed, but 17.2 points allowed. Defensively, Houston, 277. Y'all already know them Broncos who's knocking them out, sacks left and right. But it's so weird. We had the most sacks, but your boy broke the record. So for the year.
I'm gonna get into this. And here's the side note: McDaniel, his daddy is black, his mom is white. So let's move. Let's move over. So you didn't even know.
Is this daddy mulatto?
Nope. Mama G's tight, boy. Mama G's are tight for real. But back to the So peace out to the minorities. But defensive wise, defensive yards a game, 277. That's great. Steelers only need 268 and still score enough points. We don't try to yards. So you giving us more than we need.
We good.
Listen, man, we right where we need to be. So if everybody do what we supposed to do, we gonna win. Defensive sacks, Broncos, y'all led. You didn't get the individual, but that's okay. Chicago, 23 interceptions again, and opponent turnovers. Chicago was what, number one? I think Pittsburgh was number 3 overall, which is it's always a weird to put it there. So that's what I said about the Packers Bear game. If they don't get turnovers, this game is over. This is what they lived off all season. That's how they won games. Seattle don't have to score 70 points again. Y'all gonna have to come to Seattle in that horrible rainy weather, cold Seattle. They go, if you can get Holiday McDaniel, I mean whatever his name, Holiday, whatever his name is, quarterback.
Damn, Darnold did it.
Exactly. Then Seattle's gonna do it. But I love these defensive leaders. These were the teams, and all of them are in the playoffs. So defense wins championships. That's what they say.
That's all I've been saying all year, but nobody want to hear me. Well, Paul say y'all better win it all fair, because I'm gonna troll you every day until training.
Every day.
Oh man, Paul, I welcome it. Come on, you just mad because your cowgirls ain't in Cancun. Oxnard, maybe some of them out there practicing.
Practice. We don't need practice. We got Jerry.
Right. Oh. So we got some titles that have been handed out finally for the season. Passing title goes to no other than Matthew Stafford, who we don't know if he's going to throw enough to beat the Panthers today, but we're going to see. 4,707 passing yards for 2025. No surprise there. It was just so low key to me though, and he's injured. That's what's kind of scary. Like, have we really seen him at his full capacity?
Yes, in Detroit, 42 years ago. We've seen everything he can do in Detroit about 20 years ago. No, you're never going to see his full capacity, as you talk about. These dudes are not what they used to be. The greatest thing about it, he has a great arm, and he's intelligent, and he can stay back there, and that offensive line gives him just enough time to throw up to great receivers, so he don't have to move too much. But great season, even at his advanced age. 4,700 yards is great, and 46 touchdowns. That's crazy. That is absolute crazy.
No, that ain't crazy. I mean,
this ain't Madden. This ain't Madden. They don't do these no more. Nobody does this no more. So we'll see what happens. Even though it's catered to the offense, and anytime you throw the ball up, it's going to be a pass interference or a touchdown. So it should be easy, but we'll see. Congratulations, though. Congratulations to Matthew Stafford.
Yeah. Receiving title, which I was a little disappointed on. I'm a Puka girl. But I got to give JX in his little flower, 1,793 receiving yards. He had a great season this year. Led by Donald throwing it to him.
I was about to say, imagine if he literally had a quarterback to throw it to him, what kind of yards he would have. Could you imagine what he would have then? Wow, it would be crazy, right? But congratulations to JSN and another Ohio State receiver doing their thing.
Can you imagine him and Mahomes together?
Anybody who can throw the ball consistently, anybody who can throw it, he would have 2,000 yards. He would look like Brown used to do at Pittsburgh. Every time that's what he would have looked like. It would have just looked like slinging it. Boom, 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 boom. Shout out to Antonio.
Years with Donald. So there you go. Rushing title. Let him cook, and he did all season.
Well, congratulations, Cook. And I know, and I heard yesterday that Cook sent about some golf carts to the Steelers defensive line, because I think he won the rushing title for like 15 yards because Baltimore didn't let dude run the second half of that game. So I know you should be thinking gifts to the Steelers defensive line for that, because the first half of that game, dude had 100-something yards and to shut it down the second half. So you won your rushing title. Congratulations, Cook. You are one of the two weapons of Buffalo, and that makes it hard. If you ever get some receivers, you would have had a better year, but I can't doubt you for the things that you did. So congratulations again.
Congrats. Got to give a couple kudos out, and we shouted him out the other week before. Oh boy, Miles good. I thought he was going to get one more, so your boy can't tell him no. Strahan can't swear. Strahan is saying you ain't got no title, but for the record, right?
Yeah, Strahan's complaining not complaining, that he did his reps. It's his sack title with 16 games, and this dude 23 in 17 games. Well, I'm going to sit down and be quiet, because whatever life happens. My 22 and a half by TJ Watt sat there in the 16-game window, so we were sitting right there with him. So, but congratulations. The title doesn't matter. They gave you another game. You had another game. You broke whatever record you need to break. So I just feel bad. That's the best thing about your team, that you're gonna have to get sacks for them to even know that there's a team in Cleveland.
All I know is who won't ever get a title, and that would be Saquon, because he was dumb enough to not get it last year. Oh,
Wow.
I'm just saying, Sheldon, what's up? Sheldon done joined us over on Instagram.
What up, bro? What up, Sheldon? You like the Bumblebee?
He said, tell my brother I want my Pittsburgh Bumblebee jersey.
Thank you, sir. And he's a Giants fan. He wants a Bumblebee. Now,
crazy with him. Don't look crazy with him. He said John Harbaugh is going to sign with the New York Giants.
That's what you want. You think? Listen, as long as you get out my division and get out the AFC, I don't have no problem with that. Peace be unto you, Mr. Harbaugh. Good luck. Tell Sheldon, Sheldon, you hear me? Because you ain't getting Tomlin. I don't care what you do. You ain't getting Tomlin.
Somebody gonna get Tomlin, because
the city of Pittsburgh gonna get him. The city of Pittsburgh gonna get Tomlin is what's gonna happen. Now let's go.
Lose this game Monday.
Okay, no, we won't. We won't do that for you, but thank you. Interception title.
Bronco Nation.
That looks like a Chicago Bears to me.
Shit.
Kevin Byard, the third, had 7 interceptions. Great season. I don't know if this is a great thing or a bad thing, because when you got 7 interceptions, that means somebody was still throwing at you because they didn't think you were good enough. You know, they were throwing at you and testing you all season. So I don't know if this is one of those things that you celebrate, or you be like, am I not that good that can keep testing me? But when they test me, I got 7. I don't know how you rate this, but either way, you're the best in the league in interceptions.
Will he get one today?
He gonna need one. He gonna need one to win. I'm telling you that now.
Well, I know Sheldon said he wants him after Monday. So I guess he said he needs Tomlin after Monday.
Y'all can need, everybody can need, all y'all better need is some Jesus. Y'all can have him right now. All you gotta do is pray for it. That's what y'all can
do. Yeah. But moving on along, last one, I think we got tackle title. Jordan Brooks. Only person did anything down there.
Did you tell us to shush? That just means you've been on the field so long that y'all couldn't stop nobody. That you can't get to the shush.
We're never on that.
You know what I'm saying? You are on the field. Congratulations. Listen, that means you topped out, did everything you supposed to do, and you still came up with a 3-15 record.
Something like that. Never on the field.
And when it was on the field, you had to worry about your quarterback. But all kudos. Congratulations on the tackle title. 183 is an amazing year. You did everything you're supposed to do. Congratulations. Go Dolphins. Look for a head coach for me.
Now, mock draft USA. So I seen this on NFL. I really hadn't seen anything coming out that's on the first round draft mock. They just now starting to peel them out. But what you think? Just the first one I saw. Of course, we already know Mendoza's going there. But like you said, the Jets may have something in their pocket to be able to trade, because they have the 2nd and I think the 16th pick in the first round. So like you said, they could do a switcheroo if they really wanted to. But what you feel about this?
Well, this first mock draft by Fox, I like it. I'm disappointed in one thing, and that's the number 5 pick. Nothing against the Giants, but I want Tate to go drop all the way down to go to Pittsburgh, and we need a wide receiver, and I think he's the best one. But that's a selfish move. Other than that, I'm getting old enough that I don't recognize half these names. I used to know these dudes. I don't know. I know Love and Notre Dame right there, and that's a great pick for the Cardinals because they need a running back, but who's going to throw the ball to? Throw the ball. The Titans, a linebacker, is that what you need? Is it defense that you need? I don't know. I'm not a Titans fan, so I can't tell you what their needs are.
Everything.
Cleveland.
Everything.
A defensive tackle, or is that an offensive tackle? I don't know. Okay, so you can protect who?
One of these quarterbacks they got to choose from. Steel.
Caleb Downs out of Ohio State as a safety, great pick. I haven't heard about Falk and what he does, but as more of the draft comes in and more of the things come in, I learn more and more about these kids, and Cincinnati trying to put more defense out there.
Paul said the Titans are gonna take Tate at 4. They ain't taking Reese.
Did he tell me to watch it out when I said I don't know what their needs are? I am not a Titan fan. I literally said that, and he attacked me. Well, listen, no, man, because you get the number one year, number 4, next year, number 2, the year after that, you stay in the top 5. You a good hit record. You stay in the top 5 for the next 10 years.
Oh, that was rude as hell. I ain't need to start no trouble. I just saw it, and right at the end, just wanted to see what you think about that first one because that's the first time I was in the top 10.
All those are bad.
It's because of the bumblebee. It's the black and gold, man. I'm trying to tell you. Don't wear that shit no more. Well, you ain't gonna have to. You ain't gonna have to.
I'll be wet. You gonna see this weekend. Listen, I'm gonna say this. You can talk about my team losing, but that's what you want because you don't want that team to come to Denver. You don't want that because then me and you gonna have to talk about that. That's what you don't want. Okay, but let's go. Hey, Tasha.
What's up, Tasha? Appreciate you coming. It's always gonna be a tough crowd up in here. What's up, Tasha? Thank you for joining from across the water, across the pond. Appreciate you coming in the building. But last up that we got this evening, y'all know we're always gonna pay our respects to women's basketball. Unrivaled is out. Y'all know it started this past Monday. Had a couple games on yesterday, but we have a lot of games this weekend. So make sure you guys tap into Unrivaled this weekend. Yesterday,
before you get to the scores, I think last week we talked about this, and you asked me who my team, and I said I have to figure it out. So before we get deep into that, then you go like, yeah, you picking such and such. No. Okay. My team is the Phantom. I'm going with the Phantom this year. That's all I'm saying.
They must have a lot of South Carolina players on there.
No, they got one.
Exactly.
They got one, but that's it. But I'm a Phantom fan, so I'm riding with them all season. Now, as we talk, we'll see. But that's my team. Now we put it down in the records. Let's go.
She's a Phantom. I'm with Breeze. Paul, you got to let us know who you rocking with before you start, flip flopping. And I don't think your girl Brick Barbie is playing this year.
No, she's not.
Cover girl. She ain't got time.
Cover girl.
Cover girl. But yesterday, real quick final, when Rose played, Chelsea Gray dropped by 35 on them, I think, yesterday. Definitely. So they took care of business, and Breeze took care of Hive 73-62. And the reason I love Breeze is strictly because Paige Beckers is balling out, and they got that big Montoga,
girl from Seattle,
from
Dominique,
Seattle, from France.
Yeah, Dominique Montoga, yeah.
She balling out. She shooting threes like hell. She like 7 feet tall.
You got Rika Jackson on that squad. That squad is tough. I was looking at the after show they got for this, and they were talking about how they are like a college team and how they gel together and they hang out together and they got that camaraderie. It's not like a pro team that you after the game you go to your family. It's like they hanging out in the dorm and they all live together. That's going to be what's going to keep that. That's a solid squad. I saw them and they look good. But then I remembered you rocking with the Breeze, and I'm like, now let's step away from that.
Paige Beckers is out there playing street ball on them right now. I'm trying to tell you, she hit the game point jump shot the other night. So last night, definitely. What's up, Terrell? Definitely want to check out Breeze if you like Paige Beckers. Paul, who does Andrew? Nobody. She played for Cover Girl.
Cover Girl.
She said she ain't want no parts this year. She ain't doing it. So it's a couple games on today. It's some games on tomorrow and Monday. I think that's pretty much the origin of Unrivaled. They play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Leave the week out because by the time they're playing good, I think it's more of an NBA season. Y'all know they play every day. So make sure you guys check them out. Today, True TV. That's what they're usually on, True TV. Excuse me. Make sure you guys check them out. Your Phantom played at 7:30 tonight.
Yeah, they played the Luna Owls tonight at 7:30. I get to see my girl Boston play, but my girl is Dana Evans. That's my girl. That's the reason I'm rocking with I love me some Dana Evans, boy. So that's why I'm rocking with my Phantom right now. So
we'll see how that league end up this year, but I got high hopes because they was looking really good the other night. I just haven't gotten to dive into it. I'm gonna check them out tomorrow.
Oh, listen, you ain't have much choice. They're gonna throw 450 games on you. You're gonna be looking at it as soon as the playoffs be like, we're gonna be watching them Unrivaled. Now, before we get off, I threw something at you really quickly last night that has something to do with this. The WNBA and the league and the players hit the deadline again, and they didn't come to any agreement again. So they may be this is going to be the ruining of this league if they can't get any contract signed. So the deadline was for Friday night, and they got nothing done. Now I think they're gonna have a moratorium on free agency, meaning they're gonna lock it down and nobody can go anywhere and do anything. So now you mess with people. Now you mess with people's money, real money, because you can't even go what team you're gonna play for if there is a league. So this is going to keep an eye on that if you're a WNBA fan, if you're a women's basketball fan. This is the reason why your young girl from TCU decided to go back to college instead of go pro, because she didn't want to get mixed up in this garbage. And it was a smart move for her. Well, she getting paid at TCU like she would get paid at WNBA, practically more at TCU actually.
So they cut to go to the league.
So keep an eye on this and see if we're going to even have a WNBA. Or it's going to be unrivaled and then unrivaled extinction.
It is another league or something they come out with. And I did see where Nneka Bumake and two other women, they're trying to they have a players TV, so they're trying to get their own women's television station that airs just women's sports in particular. So, and they're looking for sponsorships and people to buy in, investors, stuff like that. So this come a long way, and they keep pushing, and we got to continue to keep supporting them just like we do these dummies on the other side.
And if you're watching this, if you need some podcast hosts for the station, because we talk about it, listen, we're in. We'll do a little show for you right there on the channel. If you need some content, we're here.
I dress up well. I clean up.
I don't. This is what it is. They change.
And we don't need no more bumblebees on TV.
One more time with my bumblebees. We're going to sting you. You keep playing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to sting you.
Oh, man. What you got for the people? We're going to get them up out of here on this good Saturday. What you got? What shout out you got for them?
Let me shout out to everybody who popped in today. Terrell, make that decision. She know what that is. She know what I'm talking about.
My crab.
Right. Oh, and Farrah needs some crab gravy for the Baltimore area. Yeah, whatever. And so, but shout out to everybody who came in today. Shout out to Farrah for finally coming back and actually want to be on the podcast. I don't know where she been. And shout out to everybody on TikTok. Listen, man, y'all excite me. When I get in there and watch y'all just go at each other just to do it, it excites me. I want y'all to start bringing that energy over to this. Think of this as the sports center of that. You get to watch that, and then this is the sports center where we tell you the news that goes with all that stuff y'all talking about.
I did last night. I didn't. I got somebody over here right now, my homie, Nick Dog. Now he like us. He from the old school. He know it in and out. He ain't got time for these little kids over here fussing about oh my God, just stupid shit. But he wanted me to bring him up, but I can't bring you up over there. I got to give you the link before the podcast because we're on a software. But I will bring you up, Mac. You can come on Tuesday or next Saturday, whatever's convenient with you. Just holler at me on inbox. I got you. Yeah, he know what he's talking about. So I need
bring him on.
So anybody who wants to come on our platform, please come on. I got you. What's up, St. Elmo's Fire? Appreciate you joining everybody over on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, as well as Twitch. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for following us. We do this because we love it. Not because we're getting any monetary. We just love the sport. We do the shit barbershop style. Come on in the room. Some people know what they're talking about. Sometimes they don't. But we talk trash anyway. So,
and sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but we talk trash anyway.
Exactly. It's our take. You got yours, I got mine. It is what it is. But we have fun in it, all that good stuff. So appreciate everybody following us. I don't really got no shout outs. Shout out to everybody that just keep supporting us. Shout out to Razzle Dazzle Apples and More, my other business, if you guys didn't know. Shout out to 360 RD Photo Booth, my other business that you guys didn't know about, that I will be out today doing photo booth for somebody's holiday party. It's looking after the holidays, but they money green after the holidays, so I don't care. But I got a lot of stuff to do today, so yeah, that good stuff. But I love doing this, and I thank you, TT, for chopping it up with me all the time.
This is what we do, and this is why, again, we love to do this because it's fun for us, and we get to talk junk. Because this is what we used to do when we worked together. We used to work together and did this exact same thing, and
Man, why you ain't at your desk? All over there at TT desk talking shit done set on the desk. There, folks standing there. We got in it.
So this is what we do. So we appreciate you.
Watch the first take before I can make a phone call. I'm like, I'm drinking my coffee and watching the sports. Yeah, you want me to make a call? No, thank you.
There you go. There you go.
But on real talk, I will be on TikTok probably tonight after the games are over, just to talk trash to whoever want to come on. TT might be asleep. Y'all know his old ass.
Old people. Listen, old people be sleeping, but I may pop in and I dare you to come at me. I dare you to come at me.
I'm TikTok. I'm trying to get him to come on when I go on, so he's already in a box and he can talk trash with me. But he ain't did it yet, so maybe I'll get him tonight. Take a nap, man. Take a nap.
Well, the games will still be on because the last game will come at 7:30. Huh?
You'll be late.
Yeah. Not if I partake in the beverage. If I partake in the beverage, you doing that? So
all right.
We'll see.
All right. Speak your ass up. All right. Well, on that note, y'all make sure you tune in to us on Tuesday. We'll be back at 7 p.m. Central to go over all these games this weekend and how wrong TT was, and I get my damn chain back.
And I get my barbecue. So it'll be all right. We all get to go.
We'll see how that go. But y'all know how it is. Y'all have a safe and prosperous Saturday. Watch all the games you possibly can that your heart will allow, or your wife. And on that other note, y'all know how we do it. We up out of this piece.
Peace.